The worst part of shooting this show is my hair.
Why don't you wear a hat every episode, Simeon?
Golly, seriously. Want to relive the glory days of Pokemon in like 12 minutes?
Let's go! So this is Pokemon, what is it called again?
Generations.
Yes, the YouTube miniseries. What a weird thing this is.
Yeah, and
I wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't either, and what a weird name.
Yeah.
Because when we say Pokemon Generations, and you put on our episode title when we were preparing for this, Pokemon Generations 1 through 3 reactions.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we going to react to Pokemon from the first 3 generations of Pokemon?
Because you had no idea. It was under your radar.
Yeah, completely under my radar.
And maybe a lot of our viewers haven't even heard of this.
Yeah.
So what it is a mini-series featuring the storylines from the games. It's like the original Pokemon source material animated, kind of like the Pokemon anime is. So
yeah,
it's cool to see the Pokemon Company supporting their source material with more multimedia, because it's almost like there's the games and then everything else is kind of separate sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool to see this. And then taking like storyline highlights and animating them. So I'm sure for people that are big highlights.
Yeah.
Or animating.
We'll see. Yeah. No, the animation is good. It's the highlight thing that we'll get into it as we go, but
it does bring back good memories for me of watching the anime. It should be bringing back good memories of Pokemon Game Boy games, but I never really got too much into them. How about you?
It was good. I was really into the first generation Game Boy games, and then after that, I didn't play again until Diamond, on as far as handheld main series games. So a lot of it I was like, oh, I've heard of that, or whatever. Oh, that looks cool. Maybe I want to go and play that game.
Here's what stood out to me watching the trailer and the first 2 episodes. Why aren't they in HD? They are in 360p.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I thought that it looked pretty good, but I would never have guessed it's 360p, but that's pretty lame.
I know. I checked the little gear icon, was trying to see if I could turn it up, and I couldn't. And I was like Googling Pokemon Generations HD to see if anyone else was outraged like I was at this, and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Nobody cares.
I don't understand. It did look fine for 360p, but it's like, you guys aren't making this in low resolution. How does this happen in 2016? Why did you export it like that? But
did you say how this is happening? Am I rubbing off on you?
I think I said how did this happen in 2016? But I have good news for everybody. You can rest now. Episode 3 came out in HD. So it did look a lot better. If you go back now and look, you'll see the difference.
Okay, I'm sure.
So let's talk about the episodes.
Yes.
Let's react to them.
Let's react to them.
I mean, let's talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, we've watched them, and
and
one more note that I'd like to say over the whole thing is that it sounds good, as far as like the music is like from the games. Like you can say, oh yeah, I remember that song, and they updated it and made it all cool and stuff.
It tickled your ear hair?
It did. Yeah, if I want to admit to having ear hair. But episode 1 was pretty cool. The one thing that made me sad, of course, was Pikachu losing 50 pounds in like 2 seconds. Like
going from the Game Boy graphics?
Yeah, going from the Game Boy graphics for this cute chubby Pikachu, and then to him catching him and then throwing him out of the Pokeball, and he is like like he is like a string bean. Like, I think this is the skinniest. I know that Pikachu is skinny now.
Man.
This is the skinniest I have ever seen Pikachu.
No, it's not. The skinniest you've ever seen Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu. That doesn't.
Which is Pikachu on whose body?
I think it's Ganondorf's. It might be Captain Falcon's, but I'm pretty sure it's Ganondorf.
Enjoy that picture, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
My impressions of episode 1 is that it was very disorienting. It would go from like scene to scene to scene with no continuity, and I was just confused. I didn't know some of the locations. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, am I gonna have to have played the games to recognize all these things? But episode 2 was much different. It was like a story.
Way different.
Yeah. And it was kind of interesting. Like, it was a little cheesy too. All the
little
everybody, like, they were employing Pokemon to do things.
Yeah, it was like in a world without guns. Like there's no such things as guns in the Pokemon world. They're just Pokemon.
Yeah.
And that, I guess that makes sense. But it was, and that's what makes it interesting, is like, this is what the world would be like if there were no guns. You know, they use Pokemon to do all their stuff for.
And then instead of gun control debates, we can have Pokemon control debates.
Oh, sure.
And it can be like, oh, Mr. Candidate Oak, what are your stance on Pokemon control?
I believe we have the right. And
because they were using Pokemon to break down walls, to melt
walls. Yeah. But the storyline really wasn't clear. There's an explosion in the middle of the gym that never got explained. There's an explosion here. There's just like a black spot on the ground.
This trace of an explosion is relatively new.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like,
so the police or detectives or whatever they were trying to find Giovanni.
Yeah.
And they had been searching for a year, and then they checked his gym or something.
See,
like that.
No. That's what's so crazy about this is the more I think about it, the more it hurts my head that, like, okay, in the games and in the TV show, we look and we say, okay, Giovanni is the gym leader, but he's secretly the Team Rocket leader. Okay,
right.
Okay, that makes sense. Giovanni is the Team Rocket leader, but we have no idea who's in control of the Viridian City Gym. We don't know who that guy is. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Completely backwards. Okay, and this was something that bothered me the third episode. Because the first episode, I don't know if there's any speaking, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But the voice acting, especially of the narrator in the second episode.
We've moved on to episode 3.
Let's see. Yeah, I think so. It's so bad. So bad.
It was finally in HD, so I was very happy about that. Lots of good animation. Some epic shots and stuff. But there was constant dialogue in episode 3, and oh man,
it was so bad.
So this trainer...
Blue.
Thanks for reading my face.
Yep.
He like throw out his Pokemon, and then he'd be like, "This one's really strong."
This one is really strong. Don't get scared.
So he attacks one of the Elite Four,
and
they're like, "That is a powerful move."
That's a very powerful move.
I know, yeah. Oh, my favorite was somebody commented below, dragon types are resistant to water types. And like at the beginning of the episode, he's like, I'm a genius trainer.
The greatest Pokemon trainer in the world? That is me.
And then he uses Hydro Pump on Dragonite. It's like, really, bro? Really?
Oh man. I loved the ripped bodybuilder guy.
Yeah,
Bruno. And there's this part where they're like anticipating Blue's arrival, and they're like all in their circle, and they're like, "Oh, be ready for him." And the old lady's like, he doesn't stand a chance. And then the camera goes on him, and he's like,
No way! I totally missed that.
So
It has been quite a while since any trainer has collected 8 gym badges.
I'm sorry, but you won't be seeing him. I'll freeze him right into place.
I also think that Bruno needs to be a meme now. I screen captured this face.
Please. Yes, please. Yes. Yes, please.
I mean, this could be used like if someone's really going off about something that doesn't really matter. Just like, okay, crazy person. I don't know.
You won't get any of the mac and cheese because I'm going to eat all of it.
So there you go. That's our impressions of Pokemon Generations. It's goofy. It looks good. It sounds well.
The music is good.
Yeah.
And one thing that I thought was really, really odd is that there was a trailer for this, which is like 1/10 of the full running time.
Oh, I know.
Of the whole thing. That's like saying there's a trailer for this movie that is like, I don't know, like 10 minutes long. Like that's...
Yeah, I know. So this is a
12
free
minutes
YouTube
long.
series. It comes out on the Pokemon YouTube channel every Friday. Episode 3 was just released last weekend.
Oh,
And,
is there more? Is there going to be more?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So we'll
Sweet.
probably come back. Maybe we'll do batches of 3 or something.
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching our impressions of Pokemon Generations.
And don't forget to share this video with your friends to share the love of Pokemon.
We'll see you guys next time.
Signing out.